Okay, time is yours, Hawqal. 1, 2, 3.
Lesson 51.
Jaga badan lo.
Where do you come from? I come from Greece. What's the climate like in your country? It's very pleasant. What's the weather like in spring? It's often windy in March. It's always warm in April and May, but it rains sometimes. What's it like in the summer? It's always hot. In June, July, and August, the sun shines every day. Is it cold or warm in autumn? It's always warm. In September and October, it's often cold in November, and it rains sometimes. Is it very cold in the winter? It's often cold in December, January, and February. It snows sometimes. Lesson 52. What nationality are they? Where do they come from? I'm American. I come from America. He's Brazilian. He comes from Brazil. She's Dutch. She comes from Holland. We're English. We come from England. They're French. They come from France. You're German. You come from Germany. He's Greek. He comes from Greece. You're
Greece.
Greece. You're Italian. You come from Italy. We're no, we're Norwegian. We come from Norway. They're Russian. They come from Russia. She's Spanish. She comes from Spain. I'm Swedish. I come from Sweden.
Sweden.
Sweden. Lesson 53. Where do you come from? I come from England. What's the climate like in your country? It's mild, but it's not always pleasant. The, the weather often cold. The weather's often cold in the north and windy in the east. It's often wet in the west and sometimes warm in the south. Which seasons do you like best? I like spring and summer. The days are long and the nights are short. The sun rises early and sets late. I don't like autumn and winter. The days are short and the nights are long. The sun rises late and sets early. Our climate is not very good, but it's certainly interesting. It is our favorite subject of conversation. What nationality? Lesson 54. What nationality are they? Where do they come from? I'm Australian. I come from Australia. He's Austrian. He comes from Austria. He's Canadian. He comes from Canada. We're Chinese. We come from China. They're Danish. They come from Denmark. You're Finnish. You come from Finland. She's Indian. She comes from India. You're Japanese. She, you come from Japan. We're Nigerian. We come from Nigeria.
Nigerian.
Niger.
Nigerian.
Nigerian.
No, Nigerian.
Nigerian. We come from Nigeria. They're Polish. They come from Poland. She's Turkish. She comes from Turkey. I'm Yugoslavian. I come from Yugoslavia. Lesson 55. The Sawyers live at 87 King Street. In the morning, Mr. Sawyer goes to work and the children go to school. Their father takes them to school every day. Mrs. Sawyer stays at home every day. She does the housework. She always eats her lunch at noon. In the afternoon, she usually sees her friends. They often drink tea together. In the evening, the children come home from school. They ride home early. Mr. Sawyer comes home from work. He arrives home late. At night, the children always do their homework. Then they go to bed. Mr. Sawyer usually reads his newspaper, but sometimes he and his wife watch television.
Do you want to continue to 60? Okay, that's good. Thank you.